Hey guys, she's going to be going to prom in a couple weeks. We just barely got her dress, and as you can see, it's a corset back. The lady at the shop showed us how to lace this up, and I was actually kind of confused. I had to practice a couple times, so I thought we would make a video showing how to do this in case somebody else is having problems with their dress. So this one, it just has like a piece of material. Some of them have a snap here at the top. This one doesn't. So you just want to lay it how it's going to be, and if it doesn't close all the way, don't worry about it because the corset is going to tighten it up and it should fix it. So the way you want to start the ribbon, you want to come from underneath and then pull the ribbon towards you. So you don't want to bring it in this way from the top, you want to come up from underneath. And that's going to be the same on both sides. So again, here on this other side, I'm coming from underneath and pulling it towards me. So for these first couple loops, before you lace it up all the way, you just want to make sure that the ends are the same length so that you don't run out on one side or have one that's longer than the other. And then as you're going down, you always want to make sure that the ribbon is not twisted because that's going to be hard to fix in the end, so just fix it as you go. So what I'm going to do is start here on this right side, and I'm going to go to the next one down here on the left. And again, just untwist it as you go so it stays nice and neat. And then I'm going to go up to this top rung here on the left, and I'm going to go over to the next one down on the right. And then from here on out, you always want to have two here on the left side. That is how I remember which way it needs to go. So I only have one here on the left right now, so I'm going to bring this one over to the left as well. And then you drop the one you're working on since you have two here now, and you start with the one on the top and then go back over. So now I only have one on the left, so I know I need to bring this one back over so that I have two. And the reason I'm doing it this way is, as you can see, all the strings that are going in from this side are laying on the top, and all the ones on this side are laying underneath on the bottom, and that's just going to make it look neater. And just the way I remember is I always want two to start with over here, and that just makes me know which one needs to go, if that makes any sense. The other little tip she told me is that you don't really want to tighten this as you go. You want to get it all laced up and then tighten it at the end. I'm not really sure why that is, but she said that's the easier way to do it. So I'm just doing this loose for right now. Now that I'm almost to the bottom, I'm going to go back to the top and tighten it up. So you always want to start at the top, and you can see there's these little crosses here. Just grab like the second cross down and pull it tight. And then this is going to cinch in. You'll just want to flatten it out, and you can fix all that when you're done as well. It doesn't need to look perfect. As tight as you want, you'll want to go back and fix this fabric. You may have to go in from underneath if it's super crooked. So now I'm just going to go through these very last loops. And then here at the bottom you have a couple of options. If you want the bow to show, you would just tie it and leave it. And then if you don't want this bow to show, you could just make a knot and then tuck all of the ribbon in through this little hole here. But that is how it looks finished.